Hi, everyone, and thank you for joining us today. I'm David Summers. People are always asking me, has anything good come from the pandemic? And it makes me think of my 2-year-old daughter, Piper. For her whole life, I've been working from home. She's used to seeing me for breakfast, throughout the morning, at lunch, and really being around the house all day. A few weeks ago, I went to the office for the first time. As I was leaving, she asked me, "Where are you going?" And I told her, "I'm going to the office." She looked at me with concern and said, "What is the office?" At that moment, it hit me just how much things have shifted for us as a family. And before 2020, I was on the road a lot. My other kids were used to me being gone. We were always busy and we didn't get a lot of time together as a family. Now, since the pandemic, everything has changed. We've had a chance to really reset and redefine our future and go back to the basics. On any given day, we'll read, we watch movies together, we go on hikes or we go swimming, and we really love to cook together. And you know what? We actually realized we truly enjoy being together. Our family has created a whole new life and opportunity out of a hard situation. And I know this is not just my experience. We are seeing this same reset happening even in business. After everything we've gone through this year, things like social unrest, talent shortages, and pivots in every direction, we're at an inflection point. We're at a unique moment in history that brings unique challenges. Never before have we seen such disruption and such an opportunity to reinvent ourselves. The world has turned everything on its head, and now it's our turn. As HR leaders, we get to define what the future of work looks like, paving the way as the leaders of change. And aren't we all ready for a reset? I know I am. While we're experiencing the Great Resignation today, we're on the verge of moving to the Great Reset. When I talk to you, our customers, you are definitely planning for it. And here's what I hear. The way we do work has completely changed. We have to make digital, remote, and hybrid work thrive, but we need to do it in a human way. Economic priorities are changing. We are doing more with less, prioritizing and spending on areas that make us more agile and resilient. Leadership is evolving. There's a new focus on empathy and on the human element. CHROs and CEOs act as chief empathy officers. Trust between employees and employer is even more critical. And that means listening to employees and being accountable, trusted businesses. All of this is resetting the role of HR as change leaders in almost every organization. And as you reset, we're here to partner with you to help you be more resilient, manage change, and be more innovative in your approach. Here at Workday, we come in every single day focused on our mission to create the future of work. We do it by partnering with you, our customers, to enable everyone to have a remarkable experience, be productive, and realize their full potential. We are helping you make the shift to meet employees' increased expectations around support and flexibility, how they want to work, the type of work they want to do, and even where they want to do that work. We deliberately shifted our strategy from product-led to problem-led, focusing on the top challenges for CHROs, from responding to the health and wellness needs of employees, transitioning to a hybrid workforce, to upskilling and retaining talent. These are the issues that keep CHRO leaders up at night. We listened to you and heard many requests for solutions to these problems. So we're addressing these challenges through 6 key solutions that leverage the investments you've already made in Workday. For example, many of you quickly pivoted and harnessed Workday as your return to work solution. You are continuing to do so now and tackling new requirements as they evolve, like supporting hybrid and remote work, creating equitable opportunity for all, or realigning the workforce to enter new lines of business. You're doing all of this without having to invest in another system to meet changing needs. Creating this future of work, however, means building for problems we don't yet know exist. We've pinpointed 4 keys to success that enable resilience and flexibility to evolve to future needs. First, skills are everything. Mobilizing the workforce is the only way to quickly seize new opportunities. Understanding and developing talent through skills gives you the mechanism to dedicate, grow, or redirect resources fast. According to this month's Harvard Business Review, if a company has the right programs in place, it can fill more than 60% of its future roles with current employees. Second, let's let the machines do the heavy lifting. Think about how much easier it is when Google Maps tells you each turn to take. Would you ever go back to paper maps? Probably not. Now imagine the impact when you apply the same machine-driven guidance to career progression or analyzing employee sentiment. It enables you to think completely differently about a process. Third, access insights through stories. Insights are very powerful if you can get to them. Gone are the days of juggling 20 spreadsheets to get the answer you need. Everyone has felt that pain. We should all expect better. Imagine having the data come to you in the form of stories you can easily understand. Data-driven decisions are far more likely to help you reach goals than a simple hunch. There's no need to fly blind anymore. And finally, experience is an enabler. Companies that get employee experience right are 2 times more likely to hit or exceed financial targets and 5 times more likely to engage and retain employees. We're focusing innovation around these 4 investment areas: skills, machine learning and automation, insights, and connected experiences. They work uniquely together to make up a strong foundation. Now, let's dig into each area so you can see the exciting innovations that will help you accelerate your reset. First, skills. Skills are the foundation for the future of work. I talk to customers every day about what it takes to create a skills-based people strategy. And the number one thing to know is that it's a journey. Just start small. Start by getting skills information you never had before. Over time, you can leverage skills in recruiting, learning, and other areas. And get more sophisticated and analyze skills for more insights. Then you can optimize for more value. And to help you on this journey, we've made big investments over the past 10 years that will really make a difference. Workday Skills Cloud and machine learning will match, infer, suggest, and verify skills for every worker. It sets the baseline for transitioning to managing talent through skills. We've infused skills into key Workday applications across learning, talent marketplace, the career hub, and recruiting. With Workday at the center of your skills strategy, you can bring in third-party skills data into a centralized place under one common language. For example, we are pulling in LinkedIn skills data as part of the recruiting process. Since we launched Skills Cloud back in 2018, we've seen tremendous momentum and interest. And you've certainly heard us talk about skills a lot. Why? Because skills are now the fundamental lever for business execution. And no matter what strategy you have, no matter what industry you're in, every business is now centered around people and their ability to execute. So you need to know what skills you have and what you don't in order to run your business. With over 1,000 customers live on Skills Cloud, we've learned a lot together and are now using skills to improve processes across the entire talent lifecycle. Along with Workday Community, we now have the best skills knowledge on the planet. What's even more amazing is that in just a few years, we've grown our skills coverage 6,000% in Workday. That's right, if we counted all the workers in Workday today and the skills on their profiles, it would be 2.2 billion and growing skills. Armed with this kind of information, you're better equipped to understand and align talent than anybody. The skills in Workday give you a distinct competitive advantage. And I get so excited talking about skills, but I need to move on. I want to leave you with one word of advice. If you haven't turned on Skills Cloud, please do so. If you already own HCM, all you have to do is turn it on. And we all know the Chinese proverb, the journey of 1,000 miles starts with a single step. Take that first step. Check in with your account team or community to access the rich resources available to you to kickstart your skills journey. Our second investment focus is around machine learning and automation. Machine learning enables machines to do the heavy lifting by intelligently guiding, discovering, and automating. Matching and recommendations help workers and managers connect the dots on opportunities that drive career development and get work done. Anomaly detection uses machine learning to proactively spot outliers and reduce errors, saving time. Intelligent automation and natural language processing removes the administrative burden from your HR teams. Career Hub is a great example. It's essentially a machine learning-driven career coach that guides employees in exploring areas they want to develop, opportunities they might want to pursue, and connections to make. It offers personalized matches and recommendations around things like learning, gigs and projects, internal jobs, skills, and mentors to enrich career growth. Time Anomalies is a new capability that leverages machine learning to do intelligent time audits so managers can manage by exception. Timesheets are automatically reviewed and approved, and managers are notified when an anomaly in time entry has been detected and needs review. Here, machines are doing the administrative work of going through time entries, giving time back to managers while driving a more accurate payroll. Worker experience is everything, and the addition of Peakon to Workday brings a powerful new capability. We can now track sentiment, measure engagement, and better understand the voice of the employee. It's also a great example of leveraging the power of natural language processing. Peakon's intelligent listening technology uncovers why your employees are feeling burnt out, why they're resigning, and what they want. It does all the heavy lifting of analyzing thousands of comments and inferring what they mean, offering an accurate representation of sentiment. Peakon automatically highlights and categorizes comments so you can take action with a clear sense of what employees want. Workday leaders across the board are saying they absolutely love Peakon. And as a leader myself, I find it really helpful to check the results every Friday and quickly get a sense of how my people are doing. And now that leads us to our next innovation area, insights. This is where we're investing so you can understand your data and quickly make decisions based on facts. McKinsey reports that 86% of executives say their organizations are only somewhat effective at meeting their data and analytics goals. They say the number one reason is the lack of senior executive involvement. To help you as leaders align to priorities, you need contextual insights so you can spend more time focused on interpreting insights and less time wrangling data. That's why our people analytics proactively delivers intelligent insights in the form of stories to light up opportunities and problem areas. Embedded analytics are delivered directly in the flow of work to support data-informed decisions so you can take action in the moment. And with Prism Analytics, our extensible platform enables you to pull in and combine third-party data with Workday data, giving you insights that are tailored to your business. An example where insight is key is in diversity, equity, and inclusion. This topic is a priority for many of our customers, and we've delivered Vibe Index and Vibe Central to help you map where you are today and where you want to go. You can measure and value inclusion, belonging, and equity, otherwise known as Vibe, across the entire talent lifecycle. Areas like hiring, belonging, promotions, leadership, and even attrition. It's a great example of pulling data from different places in Workday and offering contextual insights. What's more, we are now delivering the Vibe Index in People Analytics. By bringing Vibe into People Analytics, we surface key opportunities for diversity leaders as well as people leaders to take action. Our storytelling engine leverages machine learning to make our Vibe Analytics even smarter. And what's great is now all People Analytics customers will gain access to the Vibe Index. We're expanding access to this unique methodology because we're committed to diversity and impacting more organizations. Our last innovation vector is connected experiences that drive engagement and productivity. Connected and personalized experiences empower every worker, from frontline workers to executives, all in Workday. With Workday Today, Search, and Assistant, you can quickly and easily request time off, view payslips, or access a lot of information. We leverage machine learning to not only deliver personalized content, but simplify high-volume transactions so you can get back to your day. With Workday Learning, we have completely transformed the experience for workers as they consume and discover content. Machine learning suggests personalized learning based on recommended skills, interests, or even role. And I'm excited to introduce our new frontline worker experience featuring Workday Scheduling. It's an intelligent, worker-first solution that matches labor demands to worker preferences, optimizing schedules for not only the business, but for worker needs. And we do all of this within the Workday mobile application where frontline workers thrive. And we understand your workers, they're not always in Workday all the time. So we're bringing Workday into popular digital workspaces such as Microsoft Teams, Viva, Slack, and more. This strategy means workers can more easily and simply interact with Workday while taking action in their preferred workspace. As an example, we're doing lots of work around our partnership with Microsoft, and we will continue to invest in great new features like manager and worker dashboards, quick actions, and Workday Assistant right inside of Teams. This year, we introduced major innovations to drive outcomes for our customers. With better agility, insights, and experiences, customers can reset for the future. Highlights include our new Workday scheduling for frontline workers and managers, Vibe, a reimagined learner experience, Career Hub, and more. And looking forward, we're introducing capabilities to support agile work and teams. We're also expanding to new markets like federal and building additional payrolls around the world with Australia and Germany. We're adding demand forecasting to scheduling and more operational leader analytics. And back to skills, we're investing in the ability to rate skill levels, integrate with third parties, and analyze skills in People Analytics and Prism. We will also deliver more candidate engagement for targeted and automated recruiting campaigns, along with SMS messaging. And we haven't forgotten about Peakon. We're continuing our Peakon integration to combine the power of understanding employee sentiment with all that's in Workday. The best way to stay in touch with us is to keep track of the latest updates is on Workday Community. No matter what's ahead for us, Workday will always forge our path forward in partnership with you, our customers. Our customers are the change makers, defining what's next for HR and leveraging Workday solutions to do it. Whether it's shifting to hybrid work, creating new delivery models, or rethinking their skills strategies, here are just a few Workday customers that have emerged stronger, faster, and more resilient. As we begin to wrap up 2021, now is the time to reset HR. I'm excited and looking forward to the rest of this year, and I'm thankful I can spend more time with my family and hope the same for you at home and at work. As a trusted partner, Workday is here to help you realize a brighter Workday for all. Thank you for your time today.